So we got ourselves another. The Dallas Mavericks, according to Hoops Hype, link in the description, are looking great, and they got some good additions. Derrick Jones Jr. and looks like a bargain bin signing. Grant Williams, great move there, and Dereck Lively looks like a steal. But Tim Hardaway Jr., who I've always been a fan of, THJ baby, but I'll admit, is the kid flawed? I mean, he's a grown man now, so I guess that would be rude of me to say. But THJ is a guy who this year averaging 17 a night, 42% from the field, 38.5% from three, baby, on 17 points a night, 3.5 rebounds, just under 2 assists. And, that's his most points since his Knicks days when he was averaging 19 a night. And look, I've always been a fan of his. He's 31 years old at this point. He's making a bunch of money. And I understand if they felt the need to potentially move from him, okay? I understand if they felt like they could get somebody who would be better. Like, he's a three-point shooting dog, okay? He can take over a game when want, and he's a good role player. He's a below average perimeter defender, and he's kind of a guy who's like got tunnel vision. But $18 million, you can get a lot of players for $18 million today, ladies and gentlemen. You can either go out and get yourself a guy like, Vooch. If they wanted to get a guy like Nikola Vucevic, they could go out and do that. Bojan Bogdanovic, OG Anunoby are all guys in that price range. And now if you wanted to split the money up between two players on the same team, you could look at teams like, maybe the Bulls, where you ask for like, I think Caruso might be too expensive, but maybe you call up a team that has two guys on decently sized contracts, like the Pacers, where they have like TJ McConnell, and they could maybe also send you, I guess Jabari Smith is hurt now, but like some package of that, or maybe Jay Sean Tate and Jock Landale. I don't think they want that, like a shooter like that, but you get what I'm saying. There's also a surplus of Richaun Holmes, and Maxi Kleber could become available. I think Richaun Holmes is definitely going to get moved. I don't think Maxi Kleber will, because he's too good of a defender for them to like give up, and he'll be needed in the playoffs. Even though I know he, like, what's Maxi Kleber actually been doing this year? I know I've seen less of him. He's playing freaking 18 minutes a night, and he's only appeared in 5 games, so it's not been great. He's kind of been phased out, but he's a guy that I've always thought was like a solid, player who people don't realize his rim protection skills, and he's good in spurts. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think? Who's going to be traded and why from here? I think Richaun Holmes. If you package Richaun, I think Rashawn's making just about 10 with that, like $28 million. You can go out and maybe get Gordon Hayward. Okay, Gordon Hayward wouldn't be terrible. Kyle Kuzma, John Collins, Brooke Lopez. Like, maybe packaging them is more realistic.